No music in Mulan? Say what? The success of Disney's Maleficent and Cinderella, as well as The Jungle Book, has kicked off a whole slate of upcoming live-action remakes of Disney movies. Currently, Beauty and the Beast is ruling the box office. One of the upcoming remakes is Mulan, which tells the story of a young Chinese girl who secretly takes her father's place in the army to save him from death and ends up becoming a great warrior. This was definitely a very memorable Disney movie because it not only had a heroine who kicked some major ass, but there was an awesome dragon sidekick, it was an Asian princess, and also it had an amazing soundtrack. I mean, come on, who doesn't love I'll Make a Man Out of You? Make a man out of you. And I know I've belted out Reflection a few times. Why is my reflection someone I don't know? And by a few, I mean a couple million. So you would think, hey, all these elements would have to be included in the live-action remake, right? Well, get ready to be disappointed. Nikki Caro, who directed Whale Rider and McFarlane USA, will be taking the helm of Mulan. Now, she's currently promoting her latest movie, The Zookeeper's Wife, starring Jessica Chastain, and during a recent interview, she gave us our first little bit of info about this new version of Mulan. She revealed to Screen Crush that the live-action version of Mulan will be, quote, an incredible, muscular piece of girly martial arts extravaganza in China. I am sold solely based off that sentence right there. It seems like the budget and the location of the story are going to be pretty big and are offering her a huge scope to achieve a really beautiful film. However, one thing that as of right now won't be in the film is music. I know, shocker, right? Carol also told MoviePhone that, quote, from what I understand, no songs right now, much to the horror of my children. Yeah, the horror of your children and any other fan of Disney movies. Music is a part of what makes the magic of these Disney movies. Now, when it comes to the live action versions though, some of them have included the music and some haven't. Cinderella and The Jungle Book saved their iconic songs mainly as instrumentals throughout the film or for performances in the end credits, and both did see box office success and good reviews. And I enjoyed both of those movies as well, but part of me was still waiting for my ears to perk up with the familiar tunes of A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes or The Bare Necessities. Thankfully, Beauty and the Beast kept all the songs from the animated movie intact and even added a few new songs. Now, of course, Beauty and the Beast originally had more songs than these other animated films, but as I said, the music really helps bring this nostalgia factor. So since it's still so early in the process, we don't even have a cast, we literally have a director, maybe we still have a chance to throw in one or two songs, you know? And if you think about it, Mulan really only had 4 songs in the film itself, and I can kind of see why they choose to not make this a film musical like Beauty and the Beast, because, you know, someone kind of breaking out into song during a live-action kick-butt training scene might just not feel as tough as you want it to be. No, music is not the only thing to possibly change in Mulan. There are rumors going around the interwebs that a beloved character may not make it into this movie. There's a casting breakdown for Mulan floating around the internet that gives a breakdown for Mulan being someone who is 18 to 20 years old who can play 18 and speak fluent English and Mandarin Chinese, etc. And then there's also a breakdown for a character named Chen Huanghu. Huanghu? I can't pronounce these names. Who must be in their 20s and be able to speak fluent English and Mandarin and Chinese, and is described as another recruit who joins Commander Tung's unit, determined to be the best soldier in history. So he's being described as a rival for Mulan, but also people are saying he is a replacement for Captain Li Shang, who was Mulan's captain and love interest in the original animated Mulan. People are not happy about this change, and you add this to the no music, and right now Mulan is not off to a great start. Either way, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see as more information emerges, because Mulan is currently set for November 2nd, 2018 release date, which means we got a long way to go till then. And hopefully things will change. Now leave me your thoughts below all about the live action Mulan, and also who would you cast in these roles? What's your dream cast? And do you think that they should have the music in the song? Do you want it to be more like the Beauty and the Beast, or do you want it to go more in the version of maybe Cinderella? Let me know, and then you can check right over here to discover some things you might not know about Beauty and the Beast, and if you haven't seen it, it'll get you caught up on what you do need to know. You can also check out some other cool videos right over here, and be sure to subscribe for more, because I'm Lisa and I will always be here hanging out with you.